Welcome back, Demon Whisperers. I am Dela, the Demon Whisperer, and welcome again to Divine Flow Academy. Just to jog your memory a bit, in our last conversation in Divine Flow Academy, we talked about the inner masculine and inner feminine and integrating them both for coherence, to be a whole woman. Well, today we're going to talk about an itchy subject, something a lot of people may not necessarily want to talk about, but it's a question that rings in our minds, I'm sure. Okay. So today we are going to cover why most women are not chosen by whole men. And I've built this conversation around a couple things. We're going to talk about some things, but there's also included in this message a channeled message specifically for you. Okay. If you're watching this lesson, this conversation, this transmission on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Patreon, I want to thank you and I want to welcome you. I do want to let you know that this session is broken up into three parts. One part will be available on our public social media posts. Another part will also be available and continue on our public Patreon, which is Dela the Demon Whisperer on Patreon. And then to complete the transmission, including the channeled message, that part will be available to our Demon Whisperer trainees on Patreon. Shout out to you. Okay. So if you want to get the entire message and you are not plugged in, I definitely recommend that you upgrade your Patreon membership to Demon Whisperer trainee to hear the entire message. This Divine Flow Academy is a 8-lesson academy. I want to call them sessions. I want to call them conversations. But they are designed sort of as listening lessons. Okay. The homework is given to you by you. Okay. You'll know exactly what it is. But I have designed this Divine Flow Academy for our Demon Whisperer trainees specifically, because it is a conversation for women that want to kind of go to the next level, or ready to do some self accountability and ready to actually actualize. So this isn't for play. But let's begin. Let's talk about why most women are not chosen by whole men. Now, most women are not chosen by whole men. Yeah, it's true. Most women are not chosen by whole men. And that truth hurts because it challenges almost everything we've been taught about love, desirability, and power. We've been told that if we're pretty enough, positive enough, healed enough, spiritual enough, patient enough, submissive enough, or successful enough, the right man will finally choose us. But that's not why women are not chosen. Women are not chosen by whole men because their inner masculine and inner feminine are not in union. And a whole man only commits to a woman who is internally unified. This is not about personality or appearance or even age. This is about polarity, integrity. A whole man does not look for perfection. He looks for coherence. Now let's talk a little bit about what a whole man is, okay? A whole man is not perfect, but he is the word is at the tip of my tongue and it doesn't want to come out. He is integrated. Okay. He's integrated. That means he can lead without dominating, and he can feel without collapsing, and he can provide without resenting. Also, he can commit without disappearing. A whole man has access to both his grounded which shows up as direction, stability, and decision, and his regulated emotional self, which shows up as empathy, restraint, and maturity. A man like this is rare, and we know that. But he's not rare because men are broken. Okay? He's rare because wholeness requires self-confrontation. And most people, men and women, avoid that. Now, here's the part most women miss. A whole man is not attracted to chaos he can't rest inside of. Yes, I will say it again. A whole man is not attracted to chaos he cannot rest inside of. Now, he'll sleep with chaos. He'll fuck on some chaos. He'll flirt with chaos. He'll buy chaos a drink. He'll explore chaos. He'll even meet your mama. But he will not build with chaos. A whole man will explore chaos, but he will only build with coherence. And if that sentence just rearranged something inside of you, the longer threshold transmission, including your channeled message, is available now on my public Patreon. So if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Instagram, if you're watching this on TikTok, I invite you to come on over to Patreon, to Dayla the Demon Whisperer on Patreon, and join as a public member. It's free, and you can listen to a little bit more. Okay? I look forward to seeing you.